your car is holding back. Right now, as you drive to work or sit in traffic, it's probably only giving you 60% of what it's truly capable of. It's not broken. It's programmed. I've seen the same story play out. A driver comes in feeling a rough idle, a sluggish pedal, or just watching their gas money vanish too fast. They go to the dealership and get handed a bill for $1,000 for a computer recalibration or a specialized cleaning service. What they don't tell you is that 90% of the time, they're charging you a fortune for a 5-minute trick that requires 0 new parts. The auto industry makes billions by making car care seem like a mysterious, complex magic show. I'm here to give you the magic book. Today, I'm exposing 17 underground car secrets that your manufacturer will never, ever tell you. These are the tricks we use in my shop to keep cars running for 300,000 miles without a single major repair. The last one on this list is so simple, so cheap, it's the reason my own daily driver is cruising past 400,000 miles. Let's pull back the curtain. Secret number 17, the 30-second reset. Modern cars are like students. They learn your habits. If you do a lot of stop-and-go driving and gentle acceleration, the car's computer, the ECU, learns to be lazy. It makes the throttle response slow and soft to save a tiny bit of fuel. Dealerships call this an ECU relearn or throttle body calibration. They'll charge you $150 for it. Here's the secret they don't want you to know. You can teach your car new habits for free. The trick is simple. Get in your car. Turn the key to the on position but do not start the engine. You'll see all your dashboard lights illuminate. Now, slowly press the gas pedal all the way to the floor and hold it there for exactly 10 seconds. Then turn the key to off. Let go of the pedal and wait 10 more seconds. Now, start your car normally. What did you just do? You forced the computer to forget its lazy habits. It now has to relearn from scratch. People text me all the time saying their car feels awake for the first time in years. It's the easiest free performance boost you'll ever get. Secret number 16, the $8 engine declog. Pop the hood of any car with over 30,000 miles. Look inside the throttle body. That's the metal tube where air enters the engine. See that black tar-like gunk? That's carbon buildup, and it's slowly choking your engine's ability to breathe. A dealership will charge you $350 for an induction service to clean this. The real cost? $8. Go to any parts store and buy a can of CRC intake valve cleaner. Start your engine and let it get up to normal operating temperature. Have a friend hold the engine at a steady 2,000 revolutions per minute. Then, spray short bursts of the cleaner directly into the throttle body opening. The engine will shudder and smoke will pour from the exhaust. Don't panic. That's a good sign. You're literally burning years of carbon deposits out of the engine. Once the smoke clears, the engine will idle smoother and feel more responsive. I had a customer with a Honda Accord who gained 3 miles per gallon back instantly. That's $400 a year saved in gas from an $8 can. Secret number 15, the transmission lifesaver. This is one of the biggest lies in the industry. Dealers will tell you your transmission fluid is lifetime. What they mean is, it's designed to last the lifetime of the powertrain warranty, not the lifetime of the car. I have a shelf of dead transmissions that lifetime fluid killed right after 100,000 miles. The fluid breaks down, turns to sludge, and clogs the tiny valves inside your transmission, leading to jerky shifts and, eventually, a $4,000 replacement. The underground trick is the drain and refill. Never do an aggressive flush. Instead, every 30,000 miles, simply drain the old fluid out of the transmission pan and replace it with fresh fluid. You're only changing about a third of the total fluid each time, but over 3 services, you've almost entirely renewed it. This gentle method cleans the system without shocking it. A customer's Ford F-150 was shifting so hard it felt like it was getting rear-ended. The dealer said it needed a new transmission. We did 3 drain and refills over 2 months. By the end, it was shifting like it just left the factory. Total cost, $150. Total savings, $3,800. Secret number 14, the spark plug. When you buy new spark plugs, the box says pre-gapped. After installing thousands of sets, I can tell you that's almost never true. The factory gap is a rough estimate, not a precision setting. The secret is to use a $2 spark plug gap tool and set the gap about 0.002 inches tighter than the factory specification. A slightly tighter gap creates a fatter, stronger spark that can better ignite the fuel mixture, especially under load. I tested this on a customer's Subaru that had a slight stumble during acceleration. We pulled the plugs, tightened the gaps, and reinstalled them. The stumble vanished, and the throttle response became instantly sharper. He even reported a 1 mile per gallon increase. It's a microscopic adjustment with a massive real-world impact. Secret number 13. The oxygen sensor. Your oxygen sensor is the snitch that tells the engine computer if it's using too much or too little fuel. When it gets coated in carbon, it lies, telling the computer to dump in extra fuel. This murders your gas mileage. A new sensor can cost $300. The trick? Don't replace it, revive it. Unplug the sensor, unscrew it from the exhaust, and soak the business end in a bottle of gasoline overnight. The gas dissolves the carbon deposits. Let it dry, reinstall it, and you've just restored its ability to tell the truth. I've saved my customers over $12,000 last year with this one trick alone. If you're learning something that's saving you real money, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. It helps me keep exposing the truths the big shops don't want you to hear. Now, let's get into the really good stuff. Secret number 12. The illegal airbox mod. Your car's airbox is designed for two things: to filter air and to be quiet. Manufacturers fill them with baffles and small inlets that restrict airflow. The performance is an afterthought. Here's a trick that's been around since the muscle car era. On the cold side of the airbox, the side facing away from the hot engine, drill 3 or 4 1-inch holes. This creates a secondary path for cool, dense air to get sucked in. Cooler air means more power and better efficiency. It's not about making a loud noise. It's about giving your engine the deep breath it's been craving. A customer with a Toyota Camry did this and saw a 2 miles per gallon improvement on his highway commute. Cost: 5 minutes and a drill bit. Secret number 11. The mass airflow sensor. The mass airflow (MAF) sensor is the brain behind your fuel system. A tiny, fragile wire inside it measures incoming air. When it gets dusty, it reads low and your engine runs rich, wasting gas. The dealer's solution is a $200 replacement. The real solution is a $8 can of MAF sensor cleaner. Unplug the sensor, give the tiny wire inside 2 gentle sprays, let it dry for 10 minutes, and plug it back in. The difference is immediate. A Jeep Grand Cherokee owner came in last week getting 13 miles per gallon. After a 60-second cleaning, he was back up to 17 miles per gallon. That's a savings of nearly $900 a year for most drivers. Dealerships clean these sensors all the time and then tell you they need to be replaced. Secret number 10. The lifetime filter lie. They tell you the fuel filter is lifetime and sealed inside the fuel tank. It's a brilliant business move, because when it clogs at 90,000 miles, it doesn't just need a $20 filter, it needs a $1,200 fuel pump assembly. The underground mechanics fix? Bypass the problem. We install an inexpensive, see-through inline fuel filter in the engine bay, between the fuel line and the engine. This $6 filter takes all the abuse, trapping rust and debris before it reaches the expensive components. Now, you have a window into your fuel system's health. When the filter looks dirty, you swap it out in 5 minutes for another $6. It's a simple, cheap insurance policy against a 4-figure repair. This one trick alone has saved my customers more money than any other. Secret number 9. The steam cleaning gamble. This one sounds crazy, and if you do it wrong, you can destroy your engine. But done right, it's like giving your engine a spa day. It's called the water vapor trick. With the engine fully warmed up and idling at 2,500 revolutions per minute, you introduce a very fine mist of water into the intake. Not a stream, a mist. The water instantly turns to superheated steam inside the combustion chambers, blasting away decades of carbon from the pistons and valves. You'll see huge plumes of black smoke from the exhaust. That's all the built-up carbon being ejected. When it's done, the engine will idle smoother and feel more responsive. I used this on a high-mileage Ford truck, and the owner said it felt like I'd installed a new engine. Warning: this is high risk. Too much water, too fast, will hydrolock the engine and bend a rod. This is one trick I recommend watching a detailed video on before attempting. Secret number 8. The coil pack upgrade. Ignition coils create the spark for your plugs. Many cars share similar coil designs across different models and even brands. Enthusiasts have discovered that you can often swap in a coil from a more powerful model for a stronger, more reliable spark. For example, certain GM truck coils can be swapped into smaller GM cars, providing a more stable spark under heavy load. This isn't about adding huge power. It's about ensuring a perfect, complete burn of your fuel every single time. The result is smoother power delivery and better throttle response. You can often find these upgraded coils for cheap at a salvage yard. Secret number 7. The perfect ECU relearn. Whenever you disconnect your car's battery, it forgets its ideal settings and has to relearn them over a few days of driving. You can feel this as a slightly rough idle or uneven shifting. You can force a perfect relearn. After reconnecting the battery, turn the key to on for 10 seconds. Then, start the car and let it idle for 15 full minutes. Don't touch the gas, don't turn on the AC, don't even open a door. This gives the computer a perfectly stable environment to recalibrate all its sensors. When you drive away, it will feel smoother than it has in years. Secret number 6. The timing advance hack. Factory engine tuning is conservative to account for bad gas and poor maintenance. This often means the ignition timing, when the spark plug fires, is slightly retarded from its ideal point. On older cars with distributors, you can physically adjust it for more power. On modern cars, you can trick the computer. Run 3 consecutive tanks of premium 91 plus octane gasoline. The higher octane prevents knocking, allowing the computer to safely advance the timing for more power and efficiency. Then, do the battery disconnect trick from number 7 to reset the computer. It will relearn with the better fuel and hold that more aggressive timing map. Secret number 5. The catalytic converter clean out. A clogged catalytic converter is a $1,500 repair. Before you replace it, try this. Next time you have a half tank of gas, add half a pint of lacquer thinner. Then, take the car on a 30-minute highway drive to get the exhaust piping hot. The intense heat and the solvent work together to burn off the carbon, clogging the converter's honeycomb structure. It's a last-ditch effort, but I've seen it clear, check engine lights, and restore power more times than I can count. Secret number 4. The $3 catch can. Your engine produces blow-by gases that are fed back into the intake through the PCV valve. These gases carry oil vapor, which gums up your intake. The solution is a $150 Doyle catch can. The mechanic's secret? A $3 inline fuel filter. Install it in the PCV hose. It will trap the oil vapor before it reaches your intake, keeping your engine clean inside. Replace the tiny filter every oil change. It's the ultimate cheap hack for engine longevity. Secret number 3. The throttle pedal resync. There's often a software lag between your foot and the engine. You can reset this. After doing the battery disconnect trick, number 7, before you reconnect it, press the gas pedal to the floor and release it 10 times. This recalibrates the pedal's position sensor. When you start the car, the throttle will feel razor sharp and immediate. It's like getting a new sports car mode for free. Secret number 2. The professional injector cleaning hack. Pouring a bottle of cleaner into your gas tank is weak. It's too diluted. The pro method is to run the engine on cleaner. Disconnect the fuel pump fuse, then connect a can of pressurized injector cleaner directly to the fuel rail. Start the engine and let it run until the can is empty. It will smoke and sputter as it forcibly cleans every injector. When you're done, your injectors will spray like new, restoring power and smoothness. Secret number 1. The ultimate friction fighter. Manufacturers say never to add anything to your oil. I'm telling you, the right additive can double your engine's life. A high-quality zinc or molybdenum additive, like those from Lucas or Arch Oil, plates your engine's internal parts with a slippery, protective layer. This reduces friction, wear, and heat. Engines treated with it run quieter, smoother, and maintain oil pressure better. I've seen 200,000-mile engines stop ticking and start purring after one treatment. It's the single best thing you can do for long-term engine health. Final word. If this video saved you money and gave you back control over your car, pay it forward. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next expose. Drive smart, save your money, and I'll see you in the next video.